that we're using to review Chapter 5 before our test. A whispering gallery is built so that its cross-section is shaped as half of an ellipse. If the length of the whispering gallery is 100 feet and Jim and Ted stand at distances of 4 feet from the outside wall to exchange whispers, how high is the ceiling at the center of the whispering gallery? Okay, so we have half of an ellipse. I'm going to attempt to draw that. Put the center of your ellipse at whatever you're going to call 0, 0. So if the length of it is 100 feet, then that would put this point here at negative 50, 0. And this point here would be at positive 50, 0. So the distance between negative 50 and positive 50 is 100 feet in length. So they are standing 4 feet in here. I meant to draw a little person standing there. Instead I drew a 4. Do stick figure. So they're standing in 4 feet from the wall. How high would our ceiling have to be? So what's this point right here going to be? So it's at 0x, but some y value we don't know yet. So we're trying to find that. If these guys are whispering at these two spots, yeah, in order for this to work properly, right? Okay, so that would mean, here's our vertices at negative 50, 0, positive 50, 0. Center 0, 0. We would have a focus at negative 46, 0, and at positive 46, 0. So we should be able to use that much information to start writing an equation if we wanted to, but that actually means that we know that C is 46, and we know that A is 50, and we just want to find B. So we don't even need to write the equation for this. We can actually find this by just using our little C squared equals A squared minus B squared. And the reason I know it's minus is because an ellipse is minus here because it's plus the other place, and those are opposites. And also, I know that A has to be bigger than B because our ellipse has the focus across the horizontal axis, right? So A has to be bigger than B. All right, so let's plug those numbers in. So A would be 50 squared, and then B squared 46 squared. Let's calculate that. If you want to calculate it with me, that would be great. Check each other's work. So 50 squared minus 46 squared gave me 384. And then if I do the square root of 384, I get 19.59. So that would be, it needs to be 19 feet, so 19.6 feet basically. If we want to be more exact, we could say 0.5959 times 12. That would convert it to inches. So it would be like 19 feet 7 inches if we cared about that much accuracy. So all I did right there is I just multiplied this part by 12. If we don't want to be that picky, we could just call it 19.6 feet. Does it say what to round our decimal to? Nah, it doesn't. Anyway, that should be good. Do you want me to write the equation too, just for kicks, just for review purposes? If we wrote the equation, our center is at 0, 0, so we don't have h and k. It would just be x squared over 50 squared plus y squared over 384, because that was the 19.6 squared before we square rooted it, equals 1. They didn't ask us for that, but hey, it's good practice. And then if you want to multiply out 50 squared, so that would be 2,500 instead, if you don't want the little squared left in there.